Tiffany, Megan, can y'all quiet it down, please? Okay, I have a business meeting. It's very important. Go upstairs, okay? Please. Go play upstairs or do whatever you want to do, all right? Thank you. Kids. What did I just do? What I just did was basically send the children away to do what they do. Play. Why? Because I have a business meeting, a business matter to be addressed. So yeah, I just sent the kids, hey, ask them to quiet it down, go do their thing. Life is business. And guess what? That's what the BC does every day. They go away and they play. In the meantime, in between time, there's a competition for resources. Everybody else is planning. But most of our people, to our demise, in my opinion, they are playing. Let's listen to Miss Siempre Soy Amor. Listen to this video. And there may be a few choice words. I'll try and, work around that. But this is the reality that we face. Here we go. Who's going to go tell black people what's really going on?
It's a PSA to black people, but especially young black people, if you are a millennial or a Gen Z, and it just needs to be said. So let's have a chat. I get if, you're not into talking about politics and serious shit, but we've been talking about bullshit for far too long, and it's a lot of serious shit going on in the South and in a lot of these states, and it's time to start talking about bullshit. 4:44 on the timer as I say that, like, wow. Y'all over here talking about Krishan and Blueface.
Tired of what, the profanity?
Calling Summer Beyonce's internet just because she practices E5. Strongest motherfucking eye roll. Well, we need to be having some real ass conversations, because these white folks in power are changing the damn laws in front of y'all faces, and y'all talking about bullshit. I'm talking in Tennessee, they talking about bringing back motherfucking Jim Crow laws. Mississippi got stuff going on. They already repealed Roe versus Wade in a lot of southern states and across the Supreme Court. They're banning books from your children's libraries. Y'all kids ain't learning jack shit in school. Like, I can go on and on and on and on. And I get it, having hard conversations, don't nobody really want to do that. That stuff is depressing. I understand. But let me help y'all understand that while you don't want to vote because you think it's dumb and it doesn't make sense and whatever, somebody is still making the decision for you. Let me make that abundantly clear. So if y'all want to keep talking about bullshit, go right ahead. But these older white people in power are realizing their kind is dying out. People with their ideologies who are in power are dying out, and they're not going out without a fight. And we talking about BS. I'm gonna need y'all to pick a side real fast, cause it's finna get it's finna get real. It's finna get really real, real. In the next 3 to 5 years, starting this year, I need y'all to understand it's finna get hot. The block finna be hot. So pick a fucking side.
And that's what they do. Just like I asked Megan and Tiffany, who don't exist, by the way. Oh, yeah, I thought you wanted to have any kids. No, I don't have any children. To go upstairs and play. That's what the BC is doing. Why? Because everybody else is having business meetings. Everybody else is in the fight for resources. But this group, someone made a comment on the channel. They watched one of the videos, and the person said, I visit your channel because you talk about some issues like this. And most of our people, as far as numbers or a larger platform, it's all about, I guess, celebrity news, things of that nature, drama, celebrity news. Of course. Trust me, I am totally aware. When it comes to, if you want to make a lot of money on YouTube, do not address the issues. Talk about drama and celebrity news over and over and over again, or just talk about the funny stuff, or just talk about something, just be ignorant. You have a better chance of blowing up. Now, there are some people who have done quite well, but in general, the top of the top, celebrity news, drama. And that's fine. At the same time, we cannot negate the fact that, guess what? Serious things are going on. This group is not ready. Why we don't want to do the work? As she said, she mentioned about taking on hard subjects. If you think that's hard, try living in poverty. That's hella harder. But see, laziness. We do not want to discuss these issues, take on these hard subjects, because if we do, we have to take a look at ourselves, and we're going to have to realize that we are really plucking up, really messing up. And guess what? We're okay with this. We're okay with messing up our lives. Of course, that's why people do what they do. The BC is lazy as a collective. I believe that. Very lazy. Other folks, they sitting up here. You've been made well aware it's a chess game, and you sitting up here with checkers and a basketball. Why do you have your checkers up here? We're playing chess. Why are you bringing a basketball game to a soccer game? We determined to make that circle fit into this square. We're determined we're going to do what we want to do. And that's why collectively the group is at the bottom, boo. I was looking over some information. I said, wow, very insightful. Looking over some information. And that's why I post on this channel when I see Black people accomplishing things, like the person with the real estate driver's license. That is not me, people. No, I'm just wanting to show you, and I put that in one of the comments. But thanks for the positivity. I want to show you what some Black people are accomplishing, and I posted on my page just to show you, maybe a little motivation. The Black man PhD, the Black woman, she's got her real estate driver's license. Woohoo! You understand? The Black man whose wife won the pageant. Okay. Positivity. We gotta, we want to be well balanced. But no one wants to address the real issues. That's what the BC is like. They don't want to address the real issues. I got to a place and I said, I don't want to work in corporate America. I want to do what I want to do. Hence entrepreneurship and investing and options. I want to do what I want to do. I listen to a variety of people, take notes. Oh, yeah. So I'm actually taking action to pursue what I want. Sitting up, well, I'm going to pray about it ain't mean jack. I'm going to pray about it and then sit your behind down. The group is lazy. We don't want to face the hard subjects. And the fact you don't want to address it, that's why you are where you are. Things keep, everybody's progressing but you. Listen, a lot of immigrants in here, man, they sitting up here illegal, got driver's licenses, sitting up here illegal. Now, what's the BC doing? Aside from individual accomplishments, immigrants sitting up here, they now can get licenses, driver's licenses in some states. They now, even though they don't have, I'm like, how does this happen? Even though they don't have a green card, they're not here like legally, can now get professional licenses. Why? Because they see some of them have gotten education, but wow, nobody's going to hire them. Your competition is everybody's at the races running. Negroes still sitting at home sleeping. Fool, they're already in the van on the way. You haven't gotten out of bed, hadn't showered, hadn't had coffee or anything. Black folks on CPT, Color People's Time. I said, so now they can get driver's licenses. Oh, now they can get professional licenses. Oh, they're making a way. That's more competition. And who complain about discrimination and all that, you got to be a fool to think somebody going to put you ahead. Well, all those companies doing the Black Lives Matter during the pandemic, and they're going to hire so many black people. And if you notice, it was just free publicity in some cases. Well, we're going to hire 10% over the next 10 years. Next 10 years? Shaniqua needs a job today. We're going to hire. No, they know what they're doing. It's all game. It's a game. What good is somebody telling you you need a job today? They're going to have one for you in the next 3 to 5 years. So what do you do until then? Everybody understands the race is on, a competition for resources. As she said, older people in this country, white people dying out. Why do you think they trying to roll back this stuff? You think somebody got to be at the bottom, and it's not going to be them. And I got a news flash for you, honey. If you think it's going to be these immigrants, illegal immigrants, you are slow. I'm sorry. Who did Jim Crow mainly affect? Who was the target? You think? Look at the videos. But no, we're more concerned about some Hollywood gossip, a rapper with fashion. We're more concerned about trivial things. What did Neely Fuller say? We are serious about silly things and silly about serious things. And she's right. The next 3, especially the next 5 years, the next 2 or 3 years, it's in transition. The next 5 years, this group gonna look back like whiplash, and I'll be standing. How this happen? People making moves all the time. You should have a plan. I had a plan when things went down with the pandemic. I said, okay, things went down with the stock market, and I had people who had like major money. I seen them pull their money out. I don't have major money like that. They're like, and then you have some say, hey, don't pull yours out. Just wait. I'm like, okay, can you weather the storm? I can weather the storm. If it goes down to half the portfolio, I will still be okay. Okay? Then you look up. That's what the Kennedys did. Their father did. He's like, oh, the money was too easy in the stock market. He pulled it out to save his fortune because he knew what was going to happen. Stephanie Link, Hightower, did the same thing when she thought, when that hit down with SVB, oh, girl, got fronted out. They're like, seems like you're trying to exit the market. Well, I want to make sure I have some cash. Don't we all? But I thought you were saying it's going to be some deals to be made. But at the same time, were you exiting, Stephanie? Did I hear it correctly? Preserving cash. Why? There was a plan. My plan. So I'll weather the storm. I'm in. I didn't cash out. I'm in. Bought more. My plan. Options. Stack as much cash as possible. Try and stack some cash. Stack some cash. Don't incur any new debt. Stack some cash. Worst case scenario, things go to, bump. Well, got a hubby on deck. He can take care of it. He can take care of it. Nothing to worry about. I'm just saying. A plan. So then my plan, so if I can do options and stack some cash, then when the market comes up, boom, I should be sitting okay. Why? Stocks recovered. Got my cash up. Boom, winning. What's the BC's plan? How are we going to have a plan? Some of the kids can't even read. We can't even get the basics down. No offense of family. We want to be thotting it up and T-dots and whatnots. The only culture that's anti-family. Why? Because they know the men are, so the women just follow behind and will accept the role as baby mama. Everybody sees the handwritings on the wall, try and get resources, and all we do is compete with each other, but we make sure we support everybody that doesn't look like us. I mean, listen, if you can't get the basics down of family, I don't know what to tell you. You can't even get that down. Working together, the group too busy chess boxing with itself. So 3 to 5 years from now, especially 5 years from now, this group right here probably gonna be shell shocked. And that's what always happens with the BC. Then we sit around, hey, look what happened. I can't believe they did that. They ain't supposed to be doing that. Okay, fool, everybody was up here planning. What were you doing? Busy on IG, TikTok, maybe YouTube all day, troll this person and put some mad comments because you don't like it. If you don't like it, move the hell on. Shake like a bone and move your behind on. We'll spend hours trying to tear somebody else down. It's like, is this ninja getting paid? You gotta be one dumb fool. But it makes you as a black person now. Are you attacking the Klan like that? No. I said, look at this. I keep up with different things. I listen to different people, different walks of life. Wow, these immigrants are really making some moves. As a collective, I see what the Negroes doing. Double N, no grow Negro, no grow ninja. Pretty soon it's going to be a whole bunch of naked nakers. 3 to 5 years from now, she is so correct. This group, you think it's tough now? Stick around. Why? Because we're like children. Send the kids upstairs and everybody's having a business meeting. Send the kids upstairs. Let them go and play because why? They're not going to understand it. It doesn't pertain to them, and that's the BC. That's the BC. Who would think 2023 circle the wagon on Jim Crow? Why? Somebody got to be at the bottom. You got to make sure it's not you. And she's right. They are not going down without a fight. But the BC rather fight each other. So stupid. So maybe that's why you get what you get. You understand? What's your black politicians doing? They're more worried about the immigrants. Do you not get it? No one's worried about you because you're not. Sitting up here hollering, crying. My kid can't read. Then so stupid. I don't know what they're thinking. And I don't have any sympathy for you. Your dumb behind shouldn't breed, fool. You ain't that old ninja you got, old raggedy ass piece of shit. Done put a child here that can't read. I wish I could have smacked your side your head. Makes me angry. Your butt can't do a function as reading. I can be a teacher because you know what? When those hood rats step to me, I might come back hood too. Look, wench. I'm just getting so mad. I better stop. Makes me angry. How the hell your butt can't read? I throw a book at your dumb ass head. You can't read. And I mean a parent. Girl, I would love to just chunk some books at your dumb head. Where that ninja at? We don't even have the basics down. These fools my child can't read. Then gonna call the news because the school has given your child a pass report card. My child, he ain't been in school in 83 days. He been out 127 days. And look at this. They gave him a report card. They're passing them, you know why? Because they don't want the school to go out of business. The tax dollars pay for each kid. And that's why they probably doing something a little funny. If not, they'll start letting the teachers go. Dumbass parent, you want to call a school and dime them out. My question is, woman, why the hell is your son not in school, missing all these days? And got your butt on the news. Stupid. Again, this group don't even have the basics down. Can't read. Maybe they're going to be like Floyd Mayweather. And I just saw that video again. It was, well, he couldn't read it. He made it. Well, he does have a skill to box up. But people can take advantage of him too. Can't, in this day and age, can't read. Bro, aren't you worth $400 million and can't read? As of the video, maybe he's got hooked on phonics by now. But this group, this group ain't ready. Oh, yeah, we read it. No, you're not. I said, look at this. Oh, really? Readers are leaders. People tell me about things. I go check them out and say, oh, I see what they're doing. But we don't have time for Dr. Claude Anderson. We want to hear that older man talk. Everything he's already said is already come true. Everything. So we don't want to tackle this serious subjects because we'll have to take a look at ourselves. And in doing so, you have to realize this community, the dysfunction, the danger, the death. This community, people doing what they want to do. The community is looking the way it is because guess what? That's what the majority of our people want to do. Black women being empowered and baby mama by this Negro and this Negro, that's what they want to do. Oh yeah, they wouldn't do it. Come on, they wouldn't do it. Don't want to have a serious conversation because if I gotta talk about that, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to start thinking now. Like really, start thinking. We don't want to do that. No, all I know is I got $50 or $500 till Friday, and I'm good. Get my hair and my nails done, and my man and my boo. Yo, man. What's he doing? A bunch of nothing as a collective. I bet most of us spend more money on OnlyFans and somebody's kid can't, and a kid can't read. Probably spend more money on OnlyFans and Nike than they do child support. Where's Hooked on Phonics at? Sometimes people send me reports, and one of them I got kind of pissed, but I can't be pissed. As a black person, I'm like, great. I'm like, do they know I'm a black woman? Of course they do. They know I'm a black woman because I mean we know each other, and it just shows you it's no lie. Man, they tracking us because black folks are liquid gold. They tracking us, and how to make money. And it's easy. I said, now look at this. A lot of this on how to make money. This right here, this is toward African Americans. It's pretty much guaranteed. Can't blame them. But yeah, everybody's working. People are working in politics and trying to get laws on the book, you name it. And we sitting up here, I ain't trying to hear about the, ooh, I'm tired. Okay. Just like children. So you send the kids up to play in their rooms. Why? Grown folks talking. Newsflash, in this society, send the black folks play in their room. Let them go home, watch TV, stream all day. Hey, I don't mind you streaming. If you're streaming Walt Disney, or Netflix, that's fine with me. As a shareholder, stream on. However, we got to get back to the basics. We can't even get family right. We can't even get community right. We got families shooting, killing, stabbing each other. We can't get the women to stop procreating with low vibrational men. Then you finally see it, learn a hard lesson. Want to move up, girl? You better move in silence. Might have to leave the state because Dust is kind of broke. Most of them can't travel far. Might have to leave the state when you want to come up on a basic job. End up getting killed by your man. He wouldn't do that. Many of them thought that. There's so much dysfunction in the group. Everybody sees it, and that's why they consider black people as children. Go play. Go get somebody pregnant. Yeah. Go ahead and raise another criminal. And then we'll get to lock you up. Population control. No one's worried about this group. Why? The group has proven as a collective, it's not worried about them. They're not worried about themselves. So yeah. People are putting that work in for themselves. And we have a few individual successes. That's why I show those. But where's the group going? Deeper and deeper and deeper into poverty. Pull yourself up by your bootstraps, child. It's going to get so bad for this group, they can't even afford the boots or even the shoelaces. She's right. We're worried about trivial matter. We'll be boxing up with each other all day. Worried about trivial matters. Don't want to deal with the real. And then when something happens, like one lady said, it's not my fault I'm homeless. They told me to quit working. How long did you think that was going to last? Just do as told? You were already check to check. Did you pay your rent when you was getting that money? What am I supposed to do? It's not brain surgeon on that level, you either pay the rent or you leave. You can either afford a place to live or you live in your car. Call baby daddy. Again, people are making moves. Oh, they making hella moves. But what is the black community going to do? We don't want to have the hard conversations. And we'll get mad at those who do. Consumed by entertainment. I guess when it gets to a point when many of them will be sitting up and can't afford the entertainment, can't afford the cable, and heaven forbid can't afford that phone bill. Maybe then that's when the light will click on. But more likely to be too late. What's the plan? What's the plan? Let me guess. I know the answer. There isn't one. When it's taking it day by day, we're going to see what those folks going to do. See, I'm going to wait and see what they do. Okay. Newsflash. More than likely, and I could be wrong, and so I apologize. I'm willing to bet what they plan or what they going to do, I doubt it's going to be advantageous to you. But hey, we're just going to pray about it and sit down and watch. We'll see. Yeah. I'm going to wait and see what they're going to do. Trust and believe it is not advantageous for you. It's just not. Anyway, thanks for listening to the video. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Be alert, be aware. Other groups are making moves out there. But the BC, we're not interested. Again, we can't even get down, can't even capture the basics. We can't even capture the basics, which starts with family, let alone a community. And I'm out.